Hey friends, I went to the garage for a little bit to get out of the busy house with kids and wife going to bed, so I could do like my, what is it, day number 3 I think, of the 100-day creator challenge I'm doing. Today I want to talk a little bit or riff a little bit about astrology or zodiac signs. Like I'm a total noob on that. Um, but I think last week or so I came across a description of Pisces. I looked up how you pronounce it. It's like the fish zodiac sign, which is the zodiac sign that I have. And I saw the description. I was like, oh, this speaks like it's perfectly me. And I was like, does it fit me because I am a Pisces zodiac sign, or the thing that I suspected has always been the case, that it's like all descriptions of zodiac signs fit everyone, kind of. So I went and read through a few of the other descriptions, and there's a bunch more that speak to me. Some more than others, though. But still, the Pisces spoke to me most. So I'm not sure if is this a bias or not. So I started wondering, what, like, is there a pattern to the madness, or to the, you know, at first I always thought it was like totally fake bullshit stuff, but then I was thinking again, maybe it's a the description of the zodiac signs or the personality traits. Maybe it's somewhat describing a pattern that exists in everyone, and it is actually based on something factual. But I'm not talking like about like gravity or star energy or anything, but just the fact that if you're born in winter, for example, it's gonna be different than you were born in summer as a baby, especially um, like hundreds and even thousands of years ago, when you're living more outside, like daylight, temperature, the how much food there's around, what kind of food there's around, so the nutrients you get, the mood of your parents or siblings or other people in your tribe taking care of you. So all those kinds of things have an impact, of course, especially on a baby or infant. You know, if an infant is 6 months old, if they start in winter, they have a lot of different experiences than when they were born in summer and have 6 months of life. So it's a lot of possibly maybe epigenetic influences. And of course, because it's, well, the Earth goes around the sun, the sky will be different in the different seasons as well. So people then maybe try to connect, we see different stars in the sky, or I'm not sure exactly what we're looking at. Like I said, I'm a total layman on the whole zodiac astrology thing. But they said, I see patterns in the sky, and maybe they connect to patterns, well, we see in people that are born, like, oh, he's really a December boy or whatever. Those patterns that were more prevalent among the infants that were born and then grew up to be adults that were born in December. So I'm not sure about any like of the facts around it, but there was a thing I was wondering about. And then the other thing that I think people usually use like astrology for nowadays, at least that's like my opinion, so it could be totally wrong, and maybe I'm gonna like stepping on people's toes, but like I think people use it as a label to describe, to help understand themselves maybe, or um, help accept themselves. Just like some people suddenly feel like a weight of their shoulders has been lifted when they get the label like gifted or ADD or ADHD or autism, bipolar, but pick your label. Like the label is a representation of the characteristics that are common with people with that label, and then you maybe feel part of something, or you can suddenly feel, it's okay to be me because I have a label. And in a similar fashion, maybe astrological signs are that way as well for people, or maybe even numerology, or I I don't know all the ologies. So those were my thoughts for today. probably not gonna write all this down. I think it's coherent enough and more fun to watch than just read. So that's me. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.